Okay. Hey! Looks like we're on. I can see myself. Let's make sure I can hear myself. Oh, very important. Stop! Stop telling me things. Test. Sights and sounds! Force seed! Hello! Stabby duck! Happy I got all the consoles hooked up day! Oh my god! It is so much futzing around. I had a full medium U-Haul box filled with console junk, and I spent all day. I was really surprised too, because it turned out that I only was missing one cord, and that's to hook up the VCR, because the goal is that, like, if you want to do a thing, you can just do it. You don't have to unhook up HDMI cables and rehook up HDMI cables. I don't want to do that. It sucks. I don't want to do that. It stops me. It has in the past stopped me from doing things, because I'll be like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to play a little Final Fantasy Tactics? And then it's like, do you want to, like, unhook the PlayStation 4 and hook up the PlayStation 3 and find the controllers, and are they charged? And then, like, no, none of it. I don't want to do it, and nothing is charged, and I don't know where the cords are. And, like, now I have every console. Like, the only thing I didn't log into was the Fire Stick, which I do still need to do, because that's how I'm gonna get onto the Gizmo. The only reason I have that shit is for the Gizmoplex for Mystery Science Theater, because, like, everything else I just run through the PlayStation, but that's not on PlayStation, so, but, like, I've got that to, like, hook up, and I guess see if they have the Criterion channel thing that Josh likes. Eventually, we're gonna get, like a Mac Mini to do some of this stuff, but, like, right now, PlayStation 5 hooked up, logged in, everything's charged, the thing is updated, the controllers are updated, everything's said hello to everybody else, I'm logged into everything, PlayStation 4's hooked up, PlayStation 3's hooked up, tiny baby NES emulator hooked up, SNES emulator hooked up, GameCube hooked up, Switch hooked up, Wii hooked up, like, it's all hooked up, and, like, all the controllers are, like, together in a drawer, and in, like, their own separate little bins. So if you want to, like, play GameCube, I'm like, how many okay, I need to check on the GameCube controllers, because I'm like, you need 4, because what if you want to play Mario Party with 4 people? Oh, it is such a multi-step process, and I just wanted, like, my whole thing with the new house is to try to, like, have everything where it's like, if you want to do something, you can just do it. Like, within 5 minutes of being like, wouldn't it be nice to play Devil Dice? Then you just can. I have a little tower, too. Like, I got this little controller tower, and I've got all the, like, cords going up through that so that they're all, like, out and, like, charging. It took all day. I knew it was going to. Josh was like, you gonna take your Adderall today? 'Cause, like, you know, sometimes on my vacation I don't want to be dehydrated, or I might like to take a nap. But I was like, no, I definitely have to do that today because I'm setting up all them ding dang consoles and I'm gonna need all my executive function and ability to like be calm because I'm just like otherwise I'm gonna freak out. But no, it's done. It's done. I've been wanting to do that for months now. I knew it was gonna be like I knew it was going to take a while, and I knew it was, like, not that important, so it was not at the top of my list. But now we're getting to things that were, like, lower on the list, which is great. Love crossing things off a list. And then, like... No, I have to clean up the tool room, which I gotta be honest, is not very... It is not as emotionally satisfying, I have to say. I'll get around to it. Like putting the consoles together and putting the art supplies together, that was tasty. That was a satisfying, tasty lunch of things that I definitely wanted to do. Cleaning up a tool room, not as appealing. Not as appealing. What do we get? Oh, fucking fine. Secrets of the Crane! I'll do it, you know, like eventually. Eventually. But Josh got me a Raspberry Pi, like RetroPie kit for my birthday. Not my birthday. For our anniversary. So, like, the next thing is getting the RetroPie, like, sorted out. But I was just like, I want all the games! All the games! All the games! I just realized I had some stuff to check off from today. Just did it. Ah, so nice. It is so nice. Not okay. Let me actually rephrase because like you can get a lot of games. I do not want to like download someone else's like collection of like stuff for the RetroPie. I want to pick my own stuff. Because what I don't want to do is like when you get those like hacked DS cartridges and they have 500 things on them and it's like 17 versions of like Pokemon Black and you're just like, do I want to play 17 versions of Pokemon Black? I don't know that I do. It's like, it's got a lot of redundant stuff on it. And it's just like, am I gonna like play this or am I just gonna be annoyed by like having to scroll through this? So that's an important distinction to make. So yeah, I'm making a list of things that I'd like to put on there. And then, yeah, I mean, it's like all the games that I want to play. All the things that I, like, remember. Things that I've been interested in but haven't had a chance to get around to. Stuff like that. Phone, why are you being like this? What is wrong with you? Please, please, just stop it. A game I want to get again is Douglas Adams' Bureaucracy. I've not heard of that. Although, like, I'm not surprised to see you say that it, like, is the most ADHD thing you've ever seen because, like, you know, Douglas Adams had the vibes. The goal of the game is to change your address with the bank and various obstacles get in your way and you have a stroke. I died while trying to check the answering machine messages. That sounds very good. I need to look into that. Alright, so... where are we exactly? I think I'm just supposed to go to Charles. I don't know that I have. Because, like, we have duded all the things that are, like, not the dick and the, like, drone racing. And whatever's going on there. With the girlfriend, I don't want, because I already have a girlfriend. It's an old Apple game, so I have to get my partner to set up a virtual machine for it. When you reach feels good, man, but what follows is run feels bad, man. Yeah, I saw that, Gilda said. They have a working emulator for it on the Internet Archive. I'll stick it in Discord. Nice, nice. Oh, that sounds great. Alright, well, let's go to Charles, I guess. Y'all, we are getting, like, pretty endgame here. It all worked out so well. Like, it went, like, with the setting up the consoles, like, I did have to, daisy chain a few switcher boxes together, but, like, whatever. I was expecting to have to do that. So it gives me some hope that at some point I can finally wrangle. I just need OBS and a capture card to talk to each other on a Mac. I have not been able to get that to work yet, but I need to put some more time into it, and, like, well, I don't want to clean up the tool room, so... Oh, a special sub-story. Oh, look at the question mark. Ooh. Okay. Let's go see what that is after I save the game in case it's some kind of, like, Amon fight I do not want to do. Like, y'all, do not ever expect to see an Amon fight on this stream. You will never see it. Because I don't want to do that. They're really hard. And I don't like getting my ass kicked repeatedly 17 times in a row. And eventually I'm like, I'm going to throw a controller into a pillow so it doesn't break. But, like, you know, with attitude. Oh, you haven't seen it? Alright, well, let's see what it is. This is it, right? That detective's office. Yeah. He took some pics of my manager while he was out with his mistress, and this guy blackmailed him over it. Ooh, did he threaten to post him on social media? That'll put your career in the gutter real quick. Blackmail? Me? I've never done that. I just misused my attorney's badge. That's not the same thing. That's intimidation. Those things are different. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what it is. Sorry, did you have some business with my agency? White tee? Black leather jacket? Tight jeans? He even has the crispy do and the chain wallet. This is... Y'all, they are roasting Yagami. And it's not fair. He likes dressing like this, okay? Leave him alone. We're sorry! What the hell was that about? Hey, that jacket. Yeah, it's that Yagami guy from Chatter. Dresses like a thug, just like his bio says. What's going on? It sounds like some bad rumors about me are getting around on computer. Oh no, the emulator keeps telling you to insert disk 2 on computer. Oh no, but it's an emulator. What's been going on computer since I was out of town? She mentioned Chatter. Time for some buzz research. That one I do on the I do that one on phone. Oh God, I gotta buzz research my own self. Oh, here we go. Paid a guy to look after an affair, never heard from the fraud again. Threatening, extortion? Man, this detective's a real thug. Pretty shook. Got threatened with pics of me sugar babying it up. Yagami just ran off. I saw him with my own eyes. I asked this fraudster to do a job 5 times. No results. Some corrupt detective sold me a doctored photo. I can't use this. Just saw Yagami a bit ago. Real intimidating guy. More like fraud than legit businessman to me. Yagami, if you're reading this, you are so full of shit. Oh my God, Yagami is getting yelled at on computer. I swear I just saw Yagami. He scared the hell out of me. I'm a fraud? What the hell? I still don't know where this is coming from. Maybe I should narrow down my search. Here we go. Pretty shook. Some detective threatened my friend all of a sudden. Blackmailings and shakedowns? I didn't know about this. But I can't figure out where the rumors originated. What about the other keywords? Fraud. Here we go. Okay, we paid him. Sold him one thing. Screwed his buddy over. Fraudster. More like a fraud. Whoa! This imposter's done this much damage already? Looks like the majority of it's from the past few days. This is why we have verified accounts. What's happening here? On computer. Here we go. I swear I saw Yagami. I just saw Yagami. Cops are asking us about Yagami. Yagami just ran off. Oh, some witness accounts. Let's see if these do me any good. These posts were from yesterday. They seem focused around the Champion District. From the creators of Fake Kitty. The police? Oh, that's a rumor. Not sure if I'll find any leads, but I should scope out the Champion District. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Look myself up on Buzz. Yagami, let me just give you a little hint here, sweetie. It is never, ever, ever a good idea to Google yourself or look yourself up on Chatter or any of that shit. Do not give in to the temptation. I know that you want to be like, oh, people are talking about me and I want to see what they're saying, but like, I promise you, no you don't. What did you get when you tried to Google yourself? Oh, hey, man. Can I get some ramen? You're not mad at me too, are you? Yeah. There's an RP server. Oh. Red Dead Redemption 2 streams. Nice. There's a Scottish singer who has the exact same name as me, and a WNBA player. Like, I don't know if she's still in the WNBA. I don't look myself up no more. Believe me, I have conquered the habit. But Scottish Scottish singer checks out. My dad's family is Scottish, so, I mean, you know, back a ways, but they came here under circumstances. Yagami! Get out of here! So, if you want it, the Z is a zombie modifier. Nice. Oh no. Wow. He's got a lot of whoosh on that bat. What the hell is... I'm scared! Don't you worry, Taro. Gramps gonna beat Yagami to a pulp. Ah, but Yagami's scary. Yagami, what the fuck did you do? Don't be crying, Taro. Grandpa promises. I'm like, I know I got lip balms in here. Are they all unscented? That's probably better, honestly, but still. I was like, I don't have like a cherry lip balm nowhere. What the heck? Grandpa promises Yagami's ass is grass. That old man's after me? What the hell's going on in this town? I mean, I'm just like, people make up a lot of shit, you know? And like, people have made up so much shit about me, it is wild. And not really worth reading. I mean, some of it's funny, but mostly it's just upsetting. Because it's like, so over the top. But it's just like, yeah, of course, people have to make up stuff about fat activists because they don't want to listen, right? Because, like, if they just listened, it would just be like, people don't like being treated like this. So, like, would you like to be treated like this? Well, then maybe it's wrong. So, like, what if we didn't do that? Like, is it good to treat people like crap because you don't like what they look like? No. Everyone knows that. So they have to make up like absolutely wild Baroque levels of bullshit so that they can like cover and then tell each other that, like, you know, I don't want anyone to exercise ever, where I'm just like, I don't know you, do whatever, I don't give a shit. What the fuck would I care? Like, I don't care about that. Like, because, like, if they actually presented what people are, like, actually saying in the core of it, it's pretty hard to say no without looking like an absolute fucking monster. So it's just, like, the levels of shit people are making up. Why would I look at that? I'm getting a real bad feeling about this. I'll go in and, like, see if anybody needs to get banned on YouTube, like, once every 3 months or something. And that's about it. Because, like, why the fuck would I look at that? It's just people being wildly weird. And, like, I'm just like, you know that what you're saying here, like, is really you telling on yourself. You're just telling on yourself. And I don't care. So, whatever. Something tells me I'm done for if I don't handle this just right. Yeah, Yagami, he had a lot of whoosh on that bat. You gotta be careful. Alright, let's see what his deal is. If people have been bad-mouthing me all over town, then this probably has something to do with it. People have been talking bad about me on computer. I need to see what his deal is. Sir, aren't you a little old to be getting your information from computer? Excuse me? Although it does kind of kill me how, like, the older generation, when I was, a lot younger, was like, you can't believe anything anybody says on the internet. You don't know who these people are. You can't believe this. It can all be made up. Anybody can make a website. You don't know who you're talking to, blah, blah, blah. Now the same people are willing to believe, like, shit out of the, like, most badly written thriller, sci-fi, fantasy novel, like, just Z-grade trash, because it's on the internet. And I'm like, what happened to you don't know where that came from? My mother once tried to get me away from Facebook, citing predatory tactics. I mean, that's not untrue. Guess who's the one who became the owner of a 20K member Facebook group? Ugh. I mean, I understand why people want to use, like, social media, because it's connection, and especially, like, you know, it can be hard to make connections the older you get and stuff, but, like, you have to vet shit, you know? Excuse me. I mean, like, my mother was like that about the radio. She'd be listening to, like, some, like, absolute trash, garbage nonsense coming on the AM radio, and then, like, breathlessly repeat it, like, 2 days later, like it was fucking on the news. And you're just like, no. Walmart is not trying to take over the United States for the one world government. That don't even make no sense. Like, what does that mean? Like, well, it has to be true. I heard it on the radio. Oh my fucking god! No! You can't... No! All the shit that people are going through now with, like, parents, like, older people in their lives and relatives, like, just giving into this, like, wild, like, Z-grade horror movie nonsense, like, just, like, clearly none of this is true, and they're just going face first into it, and I'm just like, yeah, I've been dealing with that since I was, like, 9. My condolences. It does suck. I don't have any useful advice. Sorry. There's not anything you can really say, you know? I mean, usually by the time you find out about it, it's way too late. Excuse me? I mean, like, really the only thing that you can do to, like, help somebody come back from some shit like that is to, like, if they decide later that they want to pretend like that they want to come back and stop believing in, like, horseshit, and then they want to pretend like they didn't, just let them have that, maybe. Like, if you can make it, like, graceful and easy to back away from that stuff, that might help, but sometimes nothing helps. Sorry. I don't have anything. I tried to talk to her. Do you know what I mean? I spent years trying to talk to this woman, and I'm just like, she's a smart person. Like, my mother does not believe in her own intelligence, but that's because she has ADHD, and people have treated her, like, excuse the phrase, like she's stupid, like, her whole life, but she's not. She's a smart lady, like, for real. But, like, being smart doesn't, like, preclude getting, like, wrapped up in garbage like this. Like, it's just not really about how smart you are or not. Hey, Creative Chaos! Nice to see ya! Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I just, like, try to provide, like, a listening ear and some support to people who are going through it, because it's just, like, it is upsetting. It's really upsetting. And if that happens to you and you're upset about it, that's an okay way to feel, because it's incredibly upsetting. And, like, the best way to deal with it is whatever way works for you. You know? Like, and, like, sometimes all you can do is all you can do. But, like, you can't convince someone to stop believing in horse shit when they like it and want to keep believing in it. Like, there's nothing you can do. They have to decide to stop. You can't make them. It sucks. I wish it was different. Excuse me? Have you been talking about me on computer? Is that? Ah, it's Yakami!
Huh?
Oh, so you're Yakami, the no-good scumbag who robbed my adorable grandchild? No, this is a big mistake. I do not rob children. 500 yen yesterday, and today you hit him up for 50,000? How could you be so low? Why did he have so much money? So Grandpa's been itching to beat up whoever shook this kid down. Better nip this in the bud. Now, hold on. It's true, I am Yagami, but I have never shaken anyone down. Except for my detective work, but that's different. Not children. Absurd! Don't waste your breath. I'm kicking your ass from here to Sunday. Whoosh! Oh, he fell down. Yeah! Grandpa! Why, Yagami? Ow! Damn it! I better get going. You can't help him up. To arms! Wait, there's more old guys? What the? Is that the same old man? Are they twins or something? Oh, heck yeah! Thank you for the raid! Gotta love some Yakuza Judgment Like a Dragon every time. Every time. I love it. Oh, I appreciate it. Welcome to the Raiders as well. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat, and I stream all the RGG Like a Dragon games. We started with Yakuza 0. We are now at Lost Judgment. We're going to do the Kaito files, and then we're going into Ishin. I thought I was going to catch up, but now they're putting out 2 more games. I don't know if I'm ever going to catch up. I'm never going to catch up. 8 looks like it's going to take 7 months to play. I'll never get caught up. Amazing. The same old man. Are they twins or something? Where's this Yagami? I'll slice him to bits. Wait till he gets a taste of the 8th Dan's blade. There's so many games and they're all huge. Oh my god. We were playing Yakuza 5 for 6 months. Now granted, I was moving during part of that time, but still, there was a lot of stuff I didn't do and it still took so long. It was so good. Oh, that's worse. Yagami, show yourself. How could you do this to my grandchild? I'll carve you up right. Is there a glitch in the Matrix, y'all? What? This is all the same man. Oh, come on now. Now a broadsword? Wait. Holy shit, are they triplets? Seriously? This is getting bad. They got me pinned in. Oh, nice. 0 and the 2 Kiwami games. Ah, it is crime time. Are you gonna play 3? Because, like, I definitely recommend 3. It's a little bit of, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Because it has not been, like, Kiwami-fied. It's like the oldest kind of, if you go in numbered order, it is the oldest game that hasn't had a bunch of updates. But it's great. It's really great. And it sets up Kiryu's like second half of his arc like so well. I do recommend it. Get used to dodging around the block though, cause they're blocking. Anyway, I can distract these worked up grandpas. Pop Pop, no! Yeah, Yagami Eagle Detective. Yagami, what have you done? Pop Pop. Those are the eyes of a killer. Not pushing my luck there. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Ah! Yes! Yes! Oh, that's fair. That's totally fair. Like, IRL stuff can like knock you off your game plan. You know, it happens. One final time. Okay, this get-up ought to trick the oldsters. Yagami, where are you? I'll have your head. Why? Bram Stoker-san, nice to see you. Wow, I guess grandpas go berserker mode for their grandkids or something. I got to wear it again. Why would you wear anything else? Like, yes, he has other disguise outfits. None of them are as good as the full vampire makeup. It's so good. It's so good. What? A phew. I got out of that somehow. Render unto me your pulsing blood. Still though, what the hell? Computers, nothing but useless rumors. Guess I'll start hitting up my old haunts for any leads. I can't believe people would talk bad about me on computer. First of all, I don't even use computer. So what am I supposed to do? Tender, alright. Whoop. Can I get that? I guess I could. Top shelf screw. Oh, this lead is impure. Oh, it's tender. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, it's the pigs. Yes, the number of reports we've taken on him could have gotten a lot worse in the past few days. We need to speak with him in person. Wait, is he getting reports like normally? Ah! Even so, I don't know where he is. Oh, Bartender Joe, not a snitch. I knew he was a real one. Do not narc. And Joe Masuda, he never narcs. Oh yeah, he's got a Master System console at home. I was confused by that when they were asking trivia questions about the Master System, and I was just like, the Genesis? They didn't call it that here. So I thought it was fake when they were asking questions, and I was like, well, I've never heard of a Master System. What is that? No, this is Sega Genesis. And it's like, no, you're wrong. Bartender Joe is a real one. It's true. Is that so? Well, if you see him, will you reach out to us? Fuck no, I won't. Sure. Lying to the pigs is my #1 job. You'll be my first call. Wink. Guess the rumors about the pigs being after me were true after all. This sure is a bad day. Let's see what Masuda has to say. He'd never snitch on me to the cops. I knew it. No narc Masuda, that's what they call him. Masada.
Hmm?
Tabo, are you okay? The cops were just here. Something about you being crooked? Like a lying detective? I don't know where this nonsense came from either. No, it's short for narcotics. Like narcotics cops. Yeah, so like narcs go undercover and like bust kids and people and shit. So like not narking is like the #1 rule. Do not snitch. Do not narc. They're the same thing, essentially. I don't know where this nonsense came from either. When I got back to Camarocho, my rep was already tanked by somebody. Snitches get stitches. Yes, we do not talk to the police. Don't. They do not have your, like, they're not gonna help you. Sorry. That's not what they do. You know anything about this? Even if it's just a rumor. I've been hearing that this detective with your name's been blackmailing cheaters with wiretaps and pictures. Even a Twitter account called Post by Feds. Ugh. Like, I mean, at least when I was growing up, rednecks don't talk to cops because, like, redneck hicks, like, no, because you don't know who might have a warrant. And, like, do you want to be the one to send somebody to jail off of nothing and, like, them lose their job? No, you don't do that. I'm gonna draw Kiryu as a cat boy. Fuck yeah, that sounds amazing. Here, I'm gonna go ahead. Here we go. Okay, that's my links. If you can see the Discord link, you were invited to the Discord. If you, I don't want to like single you out, Creative Chaos, and make you feel like you have to do anything because it's only if you want to. But oh man, I love looking at people's like fan art. I'll tell you that. I hear he's even shaking down kids, making hostesses miserable at bars equally. Those are equivalent sins. Nice. I had no idea about any of this. I've been in, as Gilded Zed said, I've been in a totally different town, learning dances with the children so that they could win the national competition. I also beat up a kid's abusive dad. And fed the cats? Come on, I'm a pretty good guy. That could only mean an imposter's on the loose. Eh? An imposter? Of me? But what could somebody get out of pretending to be some regular detective? No clue, but he sure wants people to know he's you. Whenever he finishes raising hell for someone, he throws a bunch of your cards around, like this one. Not my cards! His card looks like the real thing. If he's throwing them around like confetti, my guess is he has a ton of them. How'd you get my card? He's been running around stealing people's spaghettis and pasta. Hi! It is weird. Yeah. Where could an imposter get so many of your business cards? Either he made his own copies, or he stole them out of my office. From your office? You lock up when you leave, right? Yagumi's like, yeah. Mostly. Most of the time. I can't remember everything, okay, Joe? Jesus. Ah! How are we doing? Pretty good. I got all my consoles hooked up. Everything is playable. I'm very excited. I can just play a Final Fantasy Tactics, like, fight anytime I want. Anytime I want to get brutally owned at a tactical RPG, I can do it now. Nice. I don't think I can remember the last time I locked up. Don't you ever get sick of unlocking and locking doors all the time? Y'all, Yagami has ADHD. I've never seen anything more ADHD than being like, of course I didn't lock my door. It is very boring to lock and unlock doors. Come on, don't you get tired of that? It's so boring. Yagami, you can't live like this. Shh. Talk about careless. Did you forget this is Kamurocho? He's like, but I don't have anything except a master system. I'll be careful from now on. Parentheses, probably not. Anyway, if the imposter did sneak into my office, he might have left some sort of trace. I'm gonna head to the office now, Masada. See you around. Oh, alright. Watch your back out there. Oh man, are we gonna get to have a dog? Is it gonna be doggy time? What the? This place is a sty. Was someone partying here while I was gone? I guess the phony Yagami really made himself at home. Okay, bold. But also foolish. There's gotta be some evidence of who I'm dealing with here. Somewhere in this mess. Kitty! Hi! I can't select the kitty. Alright. Well, they... Hi, kitty! Potato chip bag. Come on, put your trash where it belongs. Isn't the Master System the precursor to the Genesis / Mega Drive? Oh, I messed it up. It was I think they were talking about the Mega Drive, and I had not heard of the Master System, and I didn't know it was called the Mega Drive. I was just like, I don't know what any of these are. I'm gonna say they're all fake. It's like, I don't see the Sega Genesis on here nowhere. I'm like, Dreamcast? That's real. Nanda. This place reeks of booze. They must have really been living it up in here. Sheesh. It's almost like a tank rolled through here, not a party. Oh, hell. Hot pot right on the desk? That's gonna leave a mark. I bet you he locks up after this. He loves that desk. Actually, that pot's pretty big. Full of chili shrimp, looks like. Did my phony actually host people here? Hmm? The faux me. Phony faux me. The shrimp's barely been touched. Maybe something came up in the middle of dinner, like another client to handle? Still warm. That means they were just here. You think it was Kiwana? That would be rude. I feel like he's got other stuff to deal with at the moment, what with him being a serial killer and finally someone caught on. Alcohol. Oh. Oh, come on. Leaving half-finished drinks laying around? Talk about a slob. Hmm? Oh, this is mine! I don't remember leaving it here, though. I'm a bit scared to touch that. I'll just leave it there for now. The TV's not turned off. But that's my bad. I can't assume that has anything to do with the issue at hand. Great, my sink's full of garbage now. Tons of instant noodles. This is all my own food, though. Seeing it like this kind of makes me second guess what I'm eating. And yet they didn't take any of my beautiful fish. Thank you, God. Not my umbrellas. Oh, wait a minute. I can examine the record player? No traces of them messing with the sound system at all. I guess they don't have much of a taste for music. Not much of a clue here. I should keep looking around. Oh, I guess my investigation is completed. Did they try to get on your computer? They haven't touched any of my documents. I guess they didn't break in to steal information, at least. That makes me think this wasn't done by a detective trying to jack my business. What other reasons could there be? Sweetie, a lot of people don't like you, is the thing. Okay, the best clue is the pot of chili shrimp. It's still warm, so I doubt my imposter's been gone long. They usually do such a good job making the food look so good, but like this chili shrimp looks wild. It doesn't look like shrimp. It's a little low res. Like the bowl next to it is so nice, and he loves that table. I bet you he never leaves that door unlocked again. It looks like it kind of looks like low res like it is. It kind of looks like cheese popcorn, maybe. Oh man, I love a cheese popcorn. They also barely touched it for some reason. Oh, I tried, since I've become desperately lactose intolerant. You know, a really good time to be super incredibly lactose intolerant is when you move to the place where the cheese comes from. I'm so mad about that still. All the good cheese is in the cheese in this country that is good, it comes from the Midwest. And I am in cheese town, like, place, and I can't eat cheese anymore, and it's just mean. It's just mean. But I did try the like Dia Shreds. I don't know why I didn't try that before. I think I was just like, number one, in denial on how bad it was, and number two, like, a lot of stuff was going on, so it really wasn't that important. But now we can get to some of the like less important things, but like the nice to haves, not the need to haves. And like, it's good. And I haven't had cheese like that in a while, and I was just like, oh, this is good. I should do this more often. I think like Swiss seems like it's better, but sometimes nothing is good, which could be. And the thing about it is like you're always like pulling the lever on the wheel of, you're spinning the wheel of digestive fortune, and like, I don't know, just don't want every meal to be like a potential like trap. He saw me coming. That explained why he left his food here. Now it's my food. That would mean he hasn't gone far either. I mean, chili shrimp does sound good. If you left a big old... I mean, like, you couldn't eat it though, right? Even if it was, like, clearly, like, still freshly hot. Because, like, what if they did something to it? But then you'd be like, man, there's all this shrimp here. Ugh. Man, this stuff almost reeks. I doubt anyone could be around this for long without smelling like garlic and chilies. So the next steps... Wait, could I track him by scent? I know someone who can do that. The goodest boy! You pet him! Yosh yosh. It's Rampo time! Arf arf. Alright. That way? Oh! Are you telling me you know where our B and E chef went? Woof woof! Yeah, I imagine so, considering the amount of garlic he must have used. If we track the smell of this food, we might end up hunting down our guy. Alright. It's your time to shine, buddy. Alright. Alright, Bubbus, let's go. I did not mean for Reg to acquire a nickname and have it be almost his second name and have that name be Bubbus. But that is what has happened. He is Reg, he is Reginald, he is also Bubbus. And he's got a little bit of a similar coloring to Rumpo here. We could not call Reginald Rumpo though. He is bad at figuring stuff out. Are we going the right way? Hand over your cash. Oh God, where is this going? Please, no. You want me sharing these pictures of you cheating with the whole world, huh, Mr. Big Shot Company Manager? No, anything but that. I have a wife. I have a child. Should have thought of that before you cheated. That's on you. Think of it as a 500,000 yen learning fee. They did. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is up with the hands they're clipping? I couldn't. I can't afford that. You better listen. Oh no, it's the guy we decided to forget about, I think. I'm Takayuki Yagami.
Oi.
Hey, no you're not. What? You're... Huh? Now wait, of all the people, you're Yagami? Yeah, you got it. I'm Takayuki Yagami. Okay. Really? This jackass is the one impersonating me?
No.
We know who you are.
Huh?
What? How did you know? What I really want to know is how people mistook you for me. I guess so. What exactly is going on? I'm the real Yagami. This guy's some phony.
Yeah?
No, I assure you, that is not Takayuki Yagami. No. No.
Oi.
What? No. No. Jig's up, man. Oh, it's this guy too? Kasai, you're in on this too? What are you trying to pull here? You fucked shit up for us bad, Yagami. And not just once, twice. We were finally getting back on track as a Neo Keihin gang, then you had to go and ruin it. Even our main man Koga's gone now too. He jumped in the sea because that's where he belongs. I see. So this is just some petty revenge? We can put you in the sea as well. That's why you drag my name through the mud, try to ruin my business, even got some pissed off fogies to come for my head? You two are some real pieces of work. Oh yeah, well it's your fault, blah blah blah. Come on, the two of us, I'm sure we can kick his ass. I'm sure you can't. Alright. Okay, what do we got? Why? I need a beautiful seashell. I need to stock up on beautiful seashells. Okay. Deceptive Mist is very funny. But it probably won't work on these guys. Oh, I'm out of all the funny ones. It sucks. Alright, well, we'll just have to do it this way. Oh, right, I forgot. That guy jumped into the sea. I thought we memory hold that guy. Just beat their asses in the most embarrassing possible way. Good night! Oh, they clip through each other. That's true friendship. Whew! Glad that's over with.
Oh,
So, Talk, it looks like you were able to clear your name after all. Yeah, jeez. That was one hell of a mess. Aw, but at least you got a taste of what it's like to be a local celebrity, didn't you? Huh. Guess so. More than a taste, actually. I think I've had my fill. Working from the shadows as a discreet detective suits me just fine. Ha, sounds like you and I are both happiest with some peace and quiet. Well, here's to that lasting. Lol.
Cool.
Yeah, here's to peace and quiet. He was not evil. He was just a little bit hapless, as he usually is. Oh man, when sometimes RGG Studios gives me things that I don't want, but sometimes they give me exactly what I asked for. And I wanted that man to go get in the sea, and then he did. And it was very good. I liked it very much. Am I gonna play Gaiden on the first day? No. I'm getting it on the first day, but Josh is gonna be on a trip, so I will be playing it when he gets back. We will be playing Ishin. We're going to be playing Ishin probably into 2024. Is my guess. My guess is that we're out completely. My current timing guess is that we're done with the Kaito files because it's pretty short by Thanksgiving-ish, and then we're into Ishin. And then we're going to be doing Ishin for a while. But yeah. I wish I could, but yeah. Sure. Now I'm just taking things I know I'm not going to use just to spend the points. Alright, I guess. Well, that was the thing. I guess it is time to go to Charles. Since literally nothing else is available. What? You know what? Fuck this. I don't have to put up with this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take that one stealth extract I made for no freaking reason. I guess for now. I guess that's what I made it for. Oh, wait. Organic cafe. I don't care about organic cafe Michio. Iwasu Pawn. Extract shop. Extract shop. Let's go to the extract shop before we go to Charles. I need to stock up on beautiful seashells. I have so much money and so few force choking drinks. Oh yeah, I hated that gym game. I just refuse. Like, are you gonna tell me that Kiryu Mega Beef, giant rack of beef ribs, just mega honking beef man, Kiryu Kazuma? That Kiryu Kazuma is not ripped enough? Get the fuck out of here. They were just advertising like Pete Takeshi's gym that he like partly owned. That's why that weird thing was in there. Yeah, Josh did that part because I complained about it because I didn't like it. None of these all suck. They don't have the pretty seashells, y'all. I'm not going back to Ijin Show for that. That would be very silly. I think I used those on robots, but yeah. Thanks, man. I will go by the pawn shop and see if they have any beautiful seashells. No, I'll never play shogi. You can't make me. I won't do it. Goodbye. I don't know, but I don't have to pay for worms because my cat friends give me as many worms as I want. And then some. I can't believe that Don Quixote got replaced with this, like, disgusting pig pen. What a wretched situation. Hashtag bring back the Don Quixote. Why? What kind of falling out did y'all have? Can't you like make up? I miss the Don Quixote. Hey. We got bullshit. Thanks for nothing. I'm gonna check. Whoop! Because I just feel like there's gonna be some people who could use a good force choke. Like, coming up. But if I can't find seashells, it can't happen. Oh, I passed it. Well, sometimes it's further down. Why do they have to move where LaMarche is? It is confusing. Hello? I mean, I could buy an Eye of the Dragon, but like, for what? For what purpose? And my girlfriend doesn't like these things. She only likes energy drinks and teddy bears. So you are useless to me, sir. Utterly useless. Does the Papo have anything like that? Because I don't think they do. I think they just have normal food and shit. Hey, do you got normal food and shit? Mostly, yes. Okay. Oh, it's the spoopy one. It's like where it sounds like to me that they're advertising like an old vampire monster movie. I don't even need a hug bomb. Well, I mean, it clearly doesn't have as much cultural sway, but I feel like They Might Be Giants is from Don Quixote. Cause like the windmills. You know? Right? Answer the phone!
もしもし。
八神市つくもです。問題発生ですぞ。今朝方、ハンピンリューマンが襲撃されました。
Oh shit.
え？襲撃って誰に？
RK です。ずっと偉人帳でも人数を増やしていたんですが、連中の狙いは桑名さんだったんでしょう。幸い見つかる前に逃げたようです。まだ連絡は取れてないのですが。
ハンピンリューマンの被害は？
鉄装さんによれば怪我人が少々。
襲撃の時、その場には相馬も来てたのかな？
いえ、そこまではわかりません。とにかく現場は大混乱だったようで。
そっか、わかった。
八神氏はこれからどうされますか？
相馬の過去と正体を探ってみる。いろいろ裏がありそうなんだ。つくもは引き続き桑名を探してくれるか？
わかりました。
I want to know where he is so I can kick his ass into the moon. So find that out for me if you don't mind. Boop. Oh, I can't even. I was gonna get a capsule. Oh man, Kaito's killing it.
Yo, Tabo. No,
I don't think they've had daylight savings yet.
Oh, ガードをまめに入れるんだぞ。
Shut up, Kaito. If you tank hard enough, you don't need to block.
そう思うだろ。ところが東は俺の上を行くんだ。マジで？
It is cute.
八神先生がお見えです。
バカ。先生なんてつけんな。さあ呼び捨てでいいんだ。
あ、じゃあ八神の野郎が来ました。
いきなり野郎呼ばわりかよ。
He got demoted from sensei to Yaro.
なるほど。確かに相馬の登場会時代なら俺も知らねえわけじゃありません。奴は直系組織の日教連で杯受けてました。
日教連ってのは名門の組だ。今は登場会の解散で本家ごと潰れちまったがな。
ええ。
Oh man, Nikyo Consortium? That's taking us back to Yakuza 0.
組を支えるために表向きにはご法度のしのぎにも手出してたみたいです。でもどんなに火星だって上の門はその上がりを吸い上げるだけで何にもケツ持っちゃくれません。都合よく使われてたんですよ。それでも相馬たちはいつかのせいだってやろうって
Higashi's suit is so fucking good.
結局出世する前に登場界全体が立ち行かなくなって解散しちまった。青春捧げて組に尽くすだけ
And
尽
the
くした。
glasses? Oh, it's so good.
阿久津は本当にそうだったかもな。でも海藤さんの説でいくと相馬は公安の任務として登場会を中から監視してたんだ。そして 組の誰よりも早く登場界に先がないことを見抜いた。公安の潜入なら登場界解散のその後を見越して動く。だから RK って犯罪者ネットワークを作って行き場をなくすヤクザたちをまとめて管理できるようにしたんだ。
なるほど。そう言われると確かに RK はカムロ町のしのぎに目光らせてる。自分らに黙って稼ぐ奴らをきっちり締めて回ってんだ。今この町で悪さするには連中の許可がいるらしい。
ああ、だから相馬が潜入捜査官って説は一応筋としちゃ通ってる。あとは奴と公安とのつながりさえ裏が取れれば間違いない。
I find some of the Yakuza looks with the suits and stuff that they wear is like very 70s. With like very like USA kind of 70s. You know, with the like the chains and the open shirts and stuff. And like I don't know, y'all. I just feel like when I look at Higashi, I'm like, it's such a good look. Can we bring it back? It looks so good. Just like, open shirt, a little bit of like dude chest, like nice chain, like very good like patterns, nice colors, actual colors. It's such a good look. I wonder if it's because here people only wear suits for certain occasions. That's true. Like, everybody, you know, kind of knows, like, that one guy who, like, wears a suit kind of, like, more than is, socially called for. That guy usually has really good suits. Because he likes suits. And, like, that guy, whoever he is, he always looks so sharp. Evidence of Soma being an undercover agent within the Yakuza. We'll have to dig into his past for that. But I just feel like even taking into account that, like, okay, fine, people don't dress up in suits, like, and, like, you know, full formal dresses in the way that you used to. Fine, granted. And people shouldn't have to do that if they don't want to. But, like, even the sportswear, like, the Western masculine sportswear is like, sporty as it should be. Like, it's not fashionable. Like, it could be more fashionable. And it's just not. And, like, it's, I don't know. I just feel like when the masculine fashion is good, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, stuff is made to tear up. That's true. And, like, if people wanted more fashionable, sporty... But see, you can't say that, though, because people buy what's available. And, like, you know, in, like, plus sizes, they do us dirty all the time, because they're like, oh, plus size feminine clothes, they don't care about what they look like, so you can just slop out any old garbage. And it's just like, well, when all there is to wear is garbage, and, like, that's what there is, and it's hard to, like, come up with looks. You have to be really dedicated to come up with looks when you're, like, you know, only mostly 98% being offered, like, pure garbo. And, like, you have to really, really care. And, like, a lot of people don't. People could be wearing Miami Vice suits now and they don't. And, like, all I'm saying is, I wish they would. Because it's so good. I just like seeing a man in some color.
あいつがいつどうやって登場界に入ったとかそういう話が聞ける人
ならそうだな。日教連の元総裁がいる。
総裁って組長のこと？
まあな、入江って人だ。前の肩書きがどうあれ、今じゃチャン
The
ピオン
grayish
街の
blue
飲んだく
with
れだ
the
がよ。
aubergine. Is that, you say
入江さんから
aubergine?
話が聞きた
We
い。
say eggplant.
相馬と公安の関係が証明できれば連中を追い詰められる。
For fashion, Gilda said. Because sometimes you just
ま
want to
あ
look
会いた
good.
きゃ言ってみろよ。いつも明るいうちからアテンシって店にいる。
分かった。俺も行くぜ、タボ。
But it wouldn't have to be suits. Like, it could be like fashionable summer wear. Like, no matter what it's for, it can be like, you know, a hot look. But it's not like always easy to put together. Like, I feel like if the majority of the clothes were of nicer quality and better fashion, then people would wear like better stuff because they'd have more availability. Yeah, we don't say aubergine at all in here. It took me a long time, like, cause there's a different word for zucchini too, and courgette, yeah, an aubergine is an eggplant. It's just another word for eggplant. There's two words in English for eggplant, and it really depends on like where you are from, which one you use. Because they're like, and zucchini's the same way. Like, it in places where it came in from, I think, Italy, it's called zucchini, and in places where it came in like contact kind of more French, then it's courgette. So yeah, like, English is really non-standard. even from like, I would say Forstein and I are not like that far apart, you know, like globally. And yeah, I'm like, I did not know what an aubergine was until I got on the internet and I saw someone say it, and I was like, what the heck is that? And I like looked it up and I was like, oh, it's another word for eggplant. Arugula and rocket, like, yeah, we're even in the same time zone, and it's just like different. We don't even spell things the same way. Americans just got off on a tear at a certain point about spelling. But like, they're like, oh, we're gonna make the spelling simpler. And it's like, but you didn't apply it equally, did you? So you didn't make it simpler, you made it worse. Every time someone goes in and mucks around with English and is like, I'm gonna fix this hodgepodge weird ass language, they make it worse. They make it worse. We did the same thing in Japan. Like, during the American occupation, they went to the Japanese government and they were like, y'all have to simplify this whole kanji situation. Like, what is going on here? This is too complicated. And so they came up with a set of, like, required kanji that, like, everybody is supposed to learn before they leave school. And they simplified a bunch of the kanji, from, like, what they had been originally in the Chinese characters. And but like, sometimes, and in like, you know, news articles and stuff like that, they're like, you know, using the Joyo kanji, and they're not using the old, like, unsimplified kanji. But there's still like buildings and shit with that on it. There's like older, like, you know, documents would like have that stuff in it, and it's like, now it's harder to read for the people who use the language because now there's two versions. like, Canada's big, Forstein. Canada's big. That's what I know about Canada. It is big. It's big. Earth Angel. Alright, that's where we're going. Canada's a big boy. It's always wild too when people do those comparisons where they'll put like a country like on a map that you're more familiar with. Like in my case, that would be a map of the United States, and then you'll be like, "Oh, damn, Japan is big, bigger than I thought, bigger than it looks like on the maps." And it's like, yeah, the maps are not strictly accurate, really at all. Come on, Kaito. I don't need no divine water or no hot peppers. Come on, Kaito. Let's go. I just picked a potato up off the ground. Like the tragic gremlin that I am. What?
ここだね。
Reaper pizza with a black crust? Oh no.
毎日
Even for Halloween, that's a lot.
いい込み分だよな。
Y'all, you gotta be careful about black foods too, like that are like dark black for like effect. Because if they've made it that way with squid ink, it's fine. But if they've made it that way with charcoal, that's not really fine because that can mess with your like medications if you take them. It's not food coloring.
俺は松金組にいたもんで、海藤と申します。
松金の？そうかい。あの人の子分か。
うちの親父をご存知で。
昔ながらのヤクザらしいヤクザだったな。義理人情に熱くて金儲けが下手で。でも俺みてえになる前に死んだのは幸せだったのかもな。
少しお話をさせていただいてもいいでしょうか。一緒にいるのは俺の相棒で八神。仇ですが、こいつも松金の親父にゆかりのある人間です。
八神です。
で、俺と話したいってなんだよ。
相馬の話を聞かせてもらえませんか。RK の相馬和樹です。
相馬ね。組にいた頃はただの若造だったんだ。今じゃだいぶ幅利かせてるそうじゃねえの。
I hope meeting with this guy pays off, but no matter who's talking, it's a detective's job to listen to everything they say. Oh my god, y'all, I got these dust covers, because like the other thing I'm trying to do, well, I'm trying to do a number of things, but one of the things I'm trying to do with the consoles is keep them running as long as possible, so that means keeping the dust out of them. So like, you know, I'm plugging up the ports and using dust covers and whatnot. And I got these little covers for the GameCube. Like, cause like some of the things you could just get them online, like on wherever, and they'll just be like, "Yep, here's a PS4 cover." But like the older stuff, you kind of have to go digging. So I got a GameCube, a Wii, and it's a weird Wii. It's not an original Wii. It's like a little flat red thing. And it is a Wii, but it just doesn't do internet stuff, which I was just like, I don't care about that. For the Wii, it like we're well past the Wii at this point. It doesn't matter. So I'm like, can I just play Super Mario Galaxy, please? I don't need to go online. Like, what? I'm not. Whatever. I don't need to get my ass kicked by little kids. But anyway, like, so it's like a weird Wii, and I have a NES like little emulator that like Nintendo sold, and an SNES little emulator. And like he had like covers for all of those, like even the weird Wii, and they're like printed to look like the console. So like when they're on top, like you can see what it is. It's so cute. Josh, it's like Printer Boy, I think is the name of the place, if that's something that you would be interested in. Um it took a while to come to the point where I was like, did Printer Boy forget about me? And then a week later like they showed up. So it did take a bit like to show up, but it was within the delivery time. I just didn't read that the delivery time was so long. Um which is on me really. But like yeah, I they're great. Josh was like, "Ooh, they're so neat." I hope the meeting with this guy pays off, but no matter who's talking, it's a detective's job to listen to everything they say. Oh man, that leather texture. Mm, that is choice.
一杯おごらせてください。隣座らせてもらっていいですか？
He might have been one of the people that Majima
相
beat
馬
up.
はよ、昔うちの頭補佐がスカウトしてきたんだ。闇カジノ
he's
で
that
奴
old, though?
隷捨てるみたいに大金かける若造がいるってんでな。ダチとつるんで女こましちゃ金にしてたらしい。
なるほど。ヤクザにするにはもってこいの野郎ですね。
闇カジノってカムロ町にあったやつで
In
すか？
Purgatory?
ああ、うちの組で仕切ってたんだ。カジノはいくつも作っちゃ札に潰されてたな。
相馬を組に入れたのはなんでです？あいつの方から入りたいって言ってきたんですか？
そうだったと思う。さっき言った頭補佐に懐いててよ。相馬は上には従順だが、自分より下の者にはえらく睨みが利くようだった。極道で使えるのはそういう人間だ。あとは暴力に躊躇ねえとこがよかった。
ちなみに組入れる前、
Yeah.
相馬のボディチェックはされたんですか？
Cops in the Yakuza again.
どういう意味だ？
素性は調べたんですよね。生い立ちから何から。
まあ一通りのチェックはしたろう。俺が細かく見たわけじゃね
入江さん、もしかしたら相馬は公安の潜入だったかもしれません。
え。なんだと？
Public security here is like a spy agency. They're like the FBI or the CIA. Or the KGB, I guess. So no one suspected him. Soma wormed his way into the family after all.
あいつが潜入だとして、そうなると何か思い当たること
Soma
がありま
was
す。
a Fed the whole time.
怪しい動きをしてたとか、外部の誰かと連絡を取り合ってたとか。
いや、どうだろうな。考えたこともなかったからよ。あいつはやべえしのぎも進んでやってた。ここだけの話、人をやったこともあったはずだ。
人を？
いつだったか、組のしのぎを札にチクったチンピラがいてよ。相馬は上の門に命じられてそいつをさらって山に埋めたんだ。それが初めてとは思えねえくらい手際が良かったらしい。気味が悪いくらいだったって。確か阿久津の野郎がそう言ってたんだ。聞いたぜ。あいつゆうべ殺されたらしいな。
耳が早いんですね。
誰から聞いたんです？
この町の闇は不見だぜ。自分たちだけが何でも知ってると思うな。
阿久津もゆうべ、相馬が公安の潜入だってことに思い当たったんです。だから口を塞がれた。
そうか。だが、もう俺には関係ねえ。
He's like, my
今
name's
とな
Paul,
っ
and
ちゃ
that's
相
between
馬が
y'all.
潜入だろうがどうでもいい。組がなくなっちまってんだからよ。
入江さんが日教連を閉めた後、子分たちは今どうなってんです？
半分は足を洗った。 それと6代目の新事業ってのに呼ばれたのもいたが、あとは地下に潜ったみてえだ。そのうち生きのいいのが RK に迎えられたよ。
じゃあその生きのいい子分たちが公安に踊らされてることになります。それも構わないんですか？
もうボンクレ正月に挨拶もよこさねえ奴らだよ。半グレん中でチヤホヤされていい気になりやがって。恩知らずどもが。
Sure, this guy was a big shot in his heyday, but it sure is a shame to see what happens to a Yakuza whose family fell apart.
なんだか酒がまずくなってきちまった。あいつらのことを思い出したら。
今はやっぱりみんなてめえが生きるので精一杯の時代なんですかね。まあでも毎日明るいうちから管巻いてちゃ誰だって挨拶する気はなくなります。今度シラフの時に飯でも食いませんか？東上会の直系組長がそんなんじゃ。昔上を目指して死に物狂いで頑張った俺らが浮かばれませんから。
失礼しました。海藤さんのいた松金組は東上会の直系になるのが悲願だったんです。だからあの人には自分の親が目指した場所に入江さんがいたと、そういうふうに見えるんだと思います。お話ありがとうございました。
千両通り北にある三沢ビルって知ってるか？そこで長反博打の賭場が立ってるんだ。
賭場？
Oh my god, are we gonna play Chohan again? Oh my god, it's this wiener from the beginning of the game! A gambling den on Senryo Avenue North. Is he talking about Kosuke-kun's tatami room?
ええ、前に行ったことがあります。そこが何か？
その賭場は六本木から流れてきた連中が仕切っててな。そいつらを相手に RK は上がりの分け前をよこせと言ってる。
カムロ町で稼ぐなら RK の許可を取れと？
なあ、ところが六本木は上がりを払う気がねえ。それで今夜 RK が賭場をビルごと襲撃するらしい。目的は見せしめだ。派手にやるだろうな。一人や二人死人が出るかもしれねえ。
じゃあもしかしたら相馬もそこに来るってことですか？
さあな。ただ今夜の襲撃は元東上会組の仕切りだ。RK の精鋭部隊よ。
Thanks, Gilded Zed.
子供にプロ
Have
の
a
仕
good rest
事を
of your
見せる
night.
んだと。
誰からそんな情報を？
だから言ったろ。自分たちだけが何でも知ってると思わねえことだ。
勉強させていただきました。
何を話してたんだ、タボ。
今日これから RK の襲撃が起きるってさ。この間の敷の間のビルであの飛ばしきってる連中が RK に分け前を出し渋ってんだ。
じゃあそこに行けば RK のメンバーがワンサが来る
Ooh,
わけ
let's
だ。
kill him. I
もしかし
hate
たら
him.
相馬も。
ああ、とにかく行ってみる価値はありそうだよ。
分かった。東も呼んどいた方が良さそうだな。行くぞ、
Oh, y'all, we're getting this spooky music. Oh. Just go up this way. Don't stretch! I'm just trying to figure out where to go, Kaito. You don't have to stretch. I need this hot pepper. I need that potato. Alright, let's save. Okay. Excuse you. What's going on?
タボ、もう何か始まってるみてえだ。
あ
八神、兄貴のこりゃ何が起きてるんです？
Big bro!
RK だ。元登場界の精鋭でこのビルを襲撃してる。
なんだ？
よそもんが上がり納めねえで稼いでるからだと。で、もしかしたら相馬も来てるかもしれねえ。
そんな情報よく取れ。
よし。んじゃ行ってみようか。
That's a surprising amount of context. Oh, thank you, Higashi. I love you so much.
やめて、俺らはただの客で。
うっせえぞ俺、チンピラが。
よう、ちょっといいか。
ああ、なんだ、まだ嫌がったのか。見た顔だ。登場界にいた札付きだぜ。
I'm not worried about him.
あんなのがまだ何人もいるのか。
相馬も来てんのか。あいつはどこにいる？
ギャーギャー、うっせえぞ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get him, Kaito! Oh, buddy! Oh! He is extremely dead.
だが時間食っちゃったよ。
I just never get enough of throwing a bat like it's a javelin.
気をつけていこうぜ。か
Hang on, y'all. Oh. I'm good. I don't really need a toughness light. What's in here, though? A Tory and a safe. What? Oh God.
こんなに暗くちゃ何があ
Not
る
a
かわかり
dark
ません。
room.
ああ、だがここで行き止まりってことはねえはずだ。とりあえず明かりつけらんねえか。ちょっと探してみようや。
ん？
Why are y'all stopping the action and make me find a light switch?
これは。
Why have you done this?
お、やっぱ明るいと見やすいな。
これは。
This is a door.
ん？
これ
This
は。
is also a door. Stop doing stretches, Kaito. How dare you? This
暗証番号付きのドア
is a
か。
door.
面白い。 こんなもんで俺らを止められると思う
I don't
な
know the
よ。
password
なあ
though.
タボ。よう、やっぱりこっちのドアをなんとかすりゃいいんじゃねえか。つまり暗証番号がいるってわけだ。
おい、どうす
Can we just talk about how I'm like, should I bring this up now? Or should I wait until it's just Kaito? Y'all, they have given Kaito such a booty in this game. Like, way more. He's like packing way more in the back than he was in the prior game. It is just cake for days, and I cannot unsee it. And now you have to see it too.
するんだ。
Enjoy.
他の場所に手がかりがあるかもしれない。この回を調べよう。
よし、行くか。
Oh, come on, don't turn towards me, Kaito. Like, what did they do? Well, I guess we gotta backtrack.
Uh. なあ、ちょっといいか。
もう勘弁してください。
なんもしないよ。先の扉の暗証番号が知りたいだけだ。
0508、いや8010だったか。
ったく、はっきりしてよ。ま、どっちも入力してみるか。
0508か。8010か。
Okay.
忘れねえようにしないとな。
Now I can just look at the chat and know what they were. Because, will you expect me to remember numbers? What am I, a wizard? Come on. Alright. Ooh. Dragon's crushing fist. Where'd it go? Didn't it say it was in abilities? It's a light bullet. Y'all, I gotta get more dog food. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so that first one is when I gotta beep boop into that other door. Alright. Alright, it's a door.
試してみるよ。よし。
Yosh! Oh man, you really didn't want people to take your orange juice, did you? Okay. You know what? Fuck this office. You can do it, Yagami. It's not as easy as it was for Kiryu, but I believe in us. Oh god, Kaito just ran past the door. Desks aren't breakable. Well, fuck your couch then. Oh, I guess I accidentally triggered it. If Soma's anywhere in this building, my money's on that gambling den. That's a Tommy room. Pretty sure that's the Tommy room's up here on the 5th floor.
どこかに上へ行くルートがあるはずだ。ちょっと探してみるから、二人は待っててくれる？
おう、頼んだぞ、タボ。
Not climbing out the window, man. Okay. No saves. Right. Gag me, please. Please don't embarrass me like this. Okay. Oh, I think I can get through here. More parkouring. Opening the door. Hello? It doesn't seem to be locked, but the door won't open. Looks like it's barricaded from the other side. Why would you do it this way? Why would you do it this way? Like, why? I can reach the end of the ducts. That's where I'm going. This is what I meant when I said I did not like the parkour in this game. It is all at the end, and it just slows everything down. For what are not, like, that complicated of a puzzle. What do you want me to do now? It's like not clear what you're meant to be doing, except when it's extremely clear. Okay. I can get back inside from the rooftop. All these doors, and yet they're mystery barricaded from the inside. The only way there is down through here. Y'all, it is way too late in the game to be getting new gameplay. Game, what are you doing? Like, why? Sure. It's really like, hey, remember that parkour jumping we told you about, like, 70 hours ago? Well, it's back, and you better remember about it. Cool. Yakuza 8 is them, like, implementing more Spider-Man. by way of just making Kiryu have Spider-Man powers. Because gadgets. Because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Just say gadgets like they say nanomachines in Metal Gear. It's fine. Oh my god, look at Captain Muscles. I don't know why we're playing this music. That guy is just eating kicks. Alright, well he's dead. Very nice. Oh, is there more? No, there isn't.
Tabo, どんな感じだ?
ああ、屋上について RK を片付けたとこ。ただ、海藤さんたちが登ってくるにはきつそうだ。他にもルートがないか探してみるよ。
わかった。ならもうちょっと待ってるぜ。
We are in for some heavy parkouring bits, like set pieces here, so get ready for some complaining. It's not that Kaito can't parkour, he just thinks it's undignified. It is undignified. And also, like, although being hauled up like a sack of flour is, like, a little bit undignified, too. I also just am like, have you ever watched or played through the end of a Yakuza game and thought to yourself, do you know what I would really like to happen in the midst of all this chaos? Let's just grind everything to a screeching halt and do some mid-tier platforming. That's what everyone says.
Yosh.
During the end of Yakuza Zeros, I sure wish there was platforming. Suddenly puzzle. And not even like how Resident Evil 4 will like suddenly give you a puzzle where it's just like, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll take the red thing and put it in the hole that's shaped for it that is colored the same color as it. And then there's 3. It's not really a puzzle, but sure, Resident Evil, but it doesn't like eat up time. Because it's not a good puzzle. It needs to be zippier than this.
この辺りにも隠れてる奴がいるかもしれねえ。見つけ次第やっちまうぞ。はい。
Oh my god, they just knelt down.
どうします？やっちまいますか？
そうだな。まとめて片付けちまうか。
いやいや、ちょっと待てって。階段の前にいるやつに応援を呼ばれるかもしれない。
No, we're gonna have to
そしたら
stealth.
相馬にも逃げられるかもしれないし。後ろから一人ずつ締め落としてくるよ。
悪いな。なんかあったらすぐに助けるからよ。
Kaito's like, yeah, sure. Sounds good.
ここは慎重に行こう。
Kaito's like, yeah, I see this all the time. Good, good. This is what I love at the end of the stream is game over stealthing. Am I even going the right way? Quick, Yagami, bend back down. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. What is this? Why are there searchlights? If I game over, will I have to redo the parkour? Maybe. Well, let's hope the chokeout mechanic actually works. Okay, good. Alright, when it works, it's nice. It's just, there's a couple of times where it really didn't work. It's not even a searchlight, it's just some bro with a flashlight. Okay. Well, I didn't choke him out. Does that count? Oh, fuck me. What the fuck? No, fuck off. Get him! Alright, everyone's getting a sleeper. Great. I do want this. It might be a seashell. It's not, though. It's not, though. Alright. Infiltrate complete. Wait, did we go next door? For what? No, you don't want that dirty electrical wire. That's nasty. Gotta do something about him if we want to get to the building next door.
Kaito-san, ちょっと困ったことになってる。手貸してくんない？
おう、どうしたタボ？
あともう少しのとこなんだけど、RK がいて身動きが取れない。どうにかして連中をおびき出してくんないかな。
任せろ。
Man, they all have camo on, and like, yes, camo is objectively gross. What? 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 This is just going meow. Who in the world would fall for such a thing?
なんだ、猫の喧嘩か。どこで泣いてやがる。
Never mind.
どうだタボ。なんとかなっただろ。
ああ、名演技だった。
Very impressive.
助かったよ。
You probably shouldn't scream. Okay, the tatami room's not too far from here. Time to take these guys out and meet up with Kaito-san and Higashi-san. What?
Yoshi, 行くか。
Alright. Don't know how he didn't see that, but sure. Can we get more meowsering, please? There was not nearly enough of that. Okay, good. Camo got down. Bro, get out of the way. like how gently he places the person's head after the chokehold. Poor Steve, you know, I was just noticing that too. He's very gentle. He doesn't let anyone's head bang down, which is pretty nice of him.
Hmm. なんとか終わったかな。
やるじゃねえか、タボ。この下の階に敷の間がある。相馬がいるかもしれねえ。気を引き締めねえとな。よし、行くか。
Oh my god! Y'all got down there so fast. Well. Yep, we still can't save. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Alright, y'all. I'm saving the game. It's time for the stream to be over. So that's where we're going to end it. If you'd like to know how this all sorts itself out, I invite you to Friday's stream. It's hype! Oh, thank you, Creative Chaos. It was very nice to have you here. So yeah, thank God for this save point. I appreciate it so much. Woo! Right on time, too. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for me. Hang on, let me save my game again. I get nervous. Alright, there we go. I do not want to do all that again. Alright, that's going to be it for me. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Everybody who comes and chats with me helps make things a lot more fun for me and more fun for y'all, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who comes by and doesn't chat. It makes a huge difference, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who watches the VODs later. It's a huge compliment to me, and I appreciate it so much. And thank you most of all to my subscribers and to our mods, Hawk and Forstein. Y'all don't have to do that, but you do it, and it means so much to me, so thank you. So that's going to be it for me. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. This has been Lost Judgment. I'll see you on Friday if you can make it. Alright, I gotta go. Bye!